Yo, welcome back to the channel everybody, it's Night Spectrum here. So, for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about a topic I don't see a lot of players talking about or pointing out, and that's the lack of dimension tokens. So dimension tokens, for those of you who don't know, are these like blue purplish tokens here, which we used to earn in the old lab by sending dispatch missions, like by deploying missions, and then you used to get a large amount of tokens, which was enough to refresh to refresh this 10 times per day. So when I used to deploy when I used to go all out on deploy missions when like updates were approaching, because I use this normal shop to get uniform XP chips, and you can get all the XP chips from this shop, which is very good, and the price that you get them at is also amazing. Like we see 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, they are all here, and the price that you get them, they are at a really good price. Like for example, this one here, I bought this for 60k gold, like 10 level 2 XP chips. I bought those for 50k gold. This is why I never like XP chips, because I'm always farming them from the dimension from this mission shop, right? But now that they changed this system where you acquire these tokens, you can't acquire them in the deploy missions anymore, because they got rid of that, and instead they added them to dispatch missions. But dispatch missions, as you can see, doesn't drop nearly as much. Like now I barely have enough to do like 1 or maybe 2 refreshes per day if I'm lucky, whereas before the update I was doing like easily 5 to 6 or more refreshes per day by spending, like, sure, you had to spend gold to deploy the missions, but what you were getting back, the tokens, were very helpful, because they would allow you to refresh now as many times as you wanted for the limits. Like if you went all out in every single day, you could refresh 10 times easily by deploying missions. And the reason why I was doing that was all, like, obviously for the chips, but also the cards which are here. The Force Origin, the Gwenpool, these are all semi-premium cards, and the way that I got these cards was by spamming the refresh now button here and waiting for them to pop out by luck, and then just buying them with crystals, right? So players now, low spenders who are not going to be gambling, like, they have no way, instead on the off chance that they are super lucky and this card just pops out in the lab, which is very rare. Like myself, I think the Force Origin one, even if I've spammed the refresh now button so many times, it has appeared like 1 or 2 times, I think, just 1 or 2 times. Like some players might get luckier and they might appear more often, but for the most of the player base, they're also very low. And even if you see these amounts are very insanely low, right? Like there are days that you can't even farm 80 tokens in a day. Like right here on a 12-hour dispatch, I didn't get any blue tokens, any dimension. Like I got 1 from a 12-hour dispatch. Like, this is outrageously low, and because of that we can't refresh this mission shop to farm XP chips or even bios. Like if I had enough tokens, I'd consider buying these War Machine bios, because it's just tokens, it's not going to cost me anything, and it's just free bios, right? But now I can't, because I gotta wait for my dimension token to fill up so that I can refresh now and buy uniform XP chips. So yeah, this has become a real bottleneck, and I wanted to point that out in the off chance that somebody responsible at Netmarble may stumble upon this issue and do something to fix it, because yeah, this is one of the, in quotation, nerfs that we've had from the fact that the lab is now gone, the fact that we cannot get dimension tokens the way we used to. We can't spam the refresh button as many times as we want to search for the particular items that we want. So yeah, this was a video to point out this issue in the offset chance that somebody notices it, and let me know down in the comments if you guys as well were having this issue where you were used to farming a lot of dimension tokens and then spamming the refresh button in the shop to get the items that you want, but now you can't because they, in quotation, nerfed it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments about this video. This is a rather short one just to talk about this issue, and there will be a video coming soon for Black Dwarf. I'm waiting for Combat Villain ABX Day, where we're going to be taking him into ABX and then into World Boss Legend. His build is not done yet, and I'll be giving him a CTP of Rage shortly. So yeah, we'll see how our boy performs in ABX, and we'll also try him out in World Boss Legend. So yeah, this is it for me for this one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and take care.